We're gonna make this magnificent cheesecake today that is completely vegan, gluten-free, processed sugar-free, and no bake. Start by soaking 2 cups of cashews in hot boiled water and 1 cup of almonds. If you don't want to take the skin off the almonds, you don't have to soak it. Leave it for about an hour in the water and then drain and clean the cashews and just take the skin off the almonds. The almond is optional, of course. And you'll see that I'm using a huge cup of almonds because I was going to make a small and a large cheesecake. But you don't have to use as much as this. You can just use 1 cup. And then I have coconut flakes that I roasted on the stovetop, and these beautiful dates, the chunky big dates. You don't want those dry little ones. So make sure you take the pits out of your dates. You don't want any accidents. In a food processor, you're going to combine the dates, the almonds, and some vanilla extract. Use about a teaspoon, not a cup, and of course some coconut oil. You can also use coconut milk instead of the oil. Just make sure you don't put too much. And you're gonna turn this into a paste and then mix it with the coconut and process it again. So you'll see I'm gonna mix the coconut, process everything, mix the coconut in it, and then process it one more time. If you have a bigger food processor, you can just add everything together. My food processor is teeny tiny, so I had to do it in 2 steps and in 2 batches. And then you press it into your tart dish. This tart dish is the one that the bottom comes out. So try to use something like that. If you don't use something like that, make sure you put parchment paper on any dish you're using so that you can take it out easily. And I'm making 1 big and 1 mini because I wanted to give to somebody to take home. So if you're not making the mini, it's okay. You're just gonna have a thicker layer. And now the 2 cups of cashews go in the high-speed blender with 1/3 a cup of maple syrup or any liquid sweetener of your choice, 1 big tablespoon of coconut butter, coconut oil, and some water and vanilla extract. So use the water as you see fit and until your paste looks like this, your cheesecake. It is super simple. All the details of the ingredients will be down below. And please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and leave a like if you like this and if you're gonna make it. So the teeny one I'm gonna put in the freezer for somebody to take home with them, and the large one as well, but the large one needs to freeze longer than the tiny one. So I would say freeze it for at least 2 hours before you cut into it. We're gonna sprinkle the top with more coconut. These are different shreds of coconuts, really tiny, and put in the freezer, and that's it. It was so delicious. I hope you make it and you enjoy.